Visit Quad Cities is focusing more on sports tourism and the benefits it brings to our area. President and CEO Dave Harold says the QC is a drive-to market for the thousands of people within 6 miles of our area. He says sports brings in about $60 million every year to our area. And now his team is rolling out its 5-year sports plan. He says several QC venues have already been used for traditional and non-traditional sports, and that's a selling point.
We know that we might not be able to get an NCAA men's or women's Final Four, so you try to create the pipeline and you mine the opportunities that make the best sense for the market, and then you got to have a plan. You got to work the plan.
Dave says sports tourism is very competitive and needs support from the community to succeed. The Visit Quad Cities team is looking at expanding youth, amateur, and college-level sports opportunities.
Now, over the years, our area has served as a hub for both traditional sports and those gaining popularity. Tonight, News 8's John Diaz takes us to a recent tournament at the TBK Bank Sports Complex that drew thousands from across the Midwest.
From the sky, you can see why the TBK Bank Sports Complex might be an attractive option for athletes whose feet make moves on the turf. Busy parents have seen it all, along with their young athletes.
We travel all over the Midwest, and quite honestly, this is one of the better complexes we ever go to.
But where they play is only part of the story. Convenience is a key player.
In previous years, we rarely stayed in the site where we played. We were usually a 20 to 30-minute road trip in, after making the trip from central Iowa to the eastern part of the state.
Think about where all the goal kicks are going.
That's why this girls' soccer tournament, which for the past 16 years has been in Burlington, this year was held in Bettendorf.
We have 41 teams here from Kansas, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, and Wisconsin.
Organizer Eric Stratman started looking around after he watched room and transportation costs drive teams from his tournament.
I was starting to have teams say, we can't make that commitment anymore to come, and so that's why we had to look at a different option.
Nearby hotels and easy booking have helped make this Quad City complex score some extra points.
I actually booked a hotel block for our team, and we had no problem at all whatsoever getting the hotels. We had a great rate, and the hotel's beautiful.
Parents say the added bonus, a sense of community, miles away from home.
A lot of families will use this as an opportunity to bond themselves, and so now they're not scattered all over hotels around the area. They're going to be centralized or localized in one place.
In Bettendorf, John Diaz, WQAD News 8.